Hello guys, it's Catalyst here, and welcome back to another snapshot. Now today I'm joined by Ben,
Hey all.
and yeah, we're doing the 13w18c. Okay, now Ben knows a lot more about it than me, so he's going to go ahead and tell me everything. Okay, so do you want to get
Mm,
started?
Yeah, I suppose you can tell from my lovely crafting grid set out in coal blocks, the new thing, what it is.
Yeah. So what do those, what is the use for those anyway? What do they do?
Well, you can smelt with them actually. They're 72 blocks. It's actually quite useful. And there's also hardened clay if you smelt clay,
Oh, cool.
like so.
So hardened clay, is it just stronger than normal clay? I'm taking it.
That's what I think. There's an actual use for it. Mind you, these coal blocks just reskin redstone blocks. I'm not sure I like it that much.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be darker outside and lighter inside. Then
Yeah.
this is the new leash item, as it was called. It's actually called the lead, and you can make it now.
Yeah, I mean, I showed that in the last one, but now it actually has a crafting recipe, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which is quite
And
helpful.
you can now craft the hay bale as well.
Oh, that's good. What do you know the use for hail bells? Is there a use for them yet?
I think horses interact with them now, but I'm not 100% sure. But
Okay,
horses have been nerfed now. Horse armor you can't craft, and they use default saddles now.
okay, right. What's the next thing that you got to show me?
There's been some little change to comparators now. If you put a comparator on an end portal frame, it will output a charge. Max possible charge if there's one in there, and if there isn't. And then with cauldrons, the amount of water in the cauldron will show how much charge it outputs.
Oh, so that's quite cool. So the
It's
ender.
useful.
Oh, this outputs a high redstone signal, doesn't it?
It's just max, I think.
Oh, right,
And
cool.
zombies now also call for help. It used to be seriously overpowered. I mean, what you could make infinite zombie farms with it. But now it's really, really. I put this guy in diamond armor just to show you something. Because if I break this block,
Yeah.
normally he would burn straight away. But now, instead of this, which is probably a bad idea because it's really hard to tell, his helmet is being damaged by the sun.
Okay, so
So
that'll
when the
eventually
helmet
break.
breaks, he will start to burn. But until it breaks, he won't burn. What's he holding? Rotten flesh.
All right, cool. Okay,
That's quite useful. And if you want to punch him a little bit, he
sure.
might spawn another zombie, but it's going to be pretty rare.
Okay, I'll keep punching him. Uh,
Yeah, I
so
don't think we're going to get it. It's a bit rare.
so it's a very rare chance of getting it. So
Yeah, I'll kill him.
was it used to kind of? Oh, was it kind of just used to be if you hit them, it was almost definite, or was it just very
It was
common?
literally, you could set up a farm with snow golems, and it would, I'm going to loot this now.
Okay,
And you'd be pretty much guaranteed. So, Cameron, if I pass you this helmet,
sure.
considering that you dealt almost no damage to him, that helmet is actually damaged. The rest of the armor isn't touched.
Yeah. So they
So he
actually
was
get
taking
damaged
damage
now.
from the sun.
Cool. Okay. The next thing you've got to show me.
Then there's been an item added called the name tag, which is you set it in a you set the name in a anvil, and then if you right click on a mob,
Yeah.
catch him. Here he is.
Oh,
There you
cool.
go.
So you can name him.
Yeah, he no longer counts towards the current entity count over here, and will never despawn.
Okay, that's quite cool. So you can have him as a little pet. I take it he still attacks you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're in
So,
creative mode.
so it's
That's
not
why I
like
had it there.
so it's not like a way of taming
No,
angry, well,
but
aggressive mob.
if you have a really awesome thing hanging around.
Okay. Now.
Then there's been some changes to horses, as I
Oh,
mentioned.
cool.
There's horse armor cannot be crafted anymore, and there's also been a change to Nether, which might make it slightly easier. If you go into a Nether fortress now, um, you can find chests in them. I
That's
haven't actually been to check it, but
so it gives you a lot more loot.
yeah, it's more loot.
So you can only, I think you can only find horse armor in dungeons, isn't that right?
Yeah,
So a lot rarer now to be able to actually, and also horses don't use horse saddles anymore. They use normal saddles, don't they?
yeah. There's also a bit of a bug with horse armor right now. If you give a horse armor, it drops the second one. It did every time I've done it anyway.
All right. Anyway, and I think one more thing that we've got to tell you guys is about spawn rates. I think there's a little bug with them at the
Yeah,
moment. Because we just came into this forest, it might not be. Oh yeah, and you can just see the amount of ocelots in here is mental.
we kind of burnt it 'cause it's causing a lag.
Yeah, but it's pretty mental the amount of ocelots in here, and Same with horses, I think, in the
You had
plains.
so many around here earlier.
It's just oh, oh god, getting massive lag. I'm not sure if that's because I stepped out of the forest or I'm not
No,
sure.
it's not burning anymore. It's just all those ocelots.
Yeah, I think the entity count is just a bit mental at the moment, but yeah. So I think that's the end of the snapshot. Now, we'll hopefully be back for the next snapshot, and please remember to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want more. Alright then guys, thanks for watching.